Yeah, well, being an ambassador for the Auskick and in particular the Andrew Welsh Auskick Centre was something that I really got involved with in my last 3 or 4 years at the footy club. I think the work that the club do and now the partnership with the Melbourne Airport, you can see the smiles on the kids' faces and it's invaluable. So I enjoy that, and I think the club and the Melbourne Airport do a great job of promoting it. When you're younger, you always remember AFL players coming out to your junior football club or your school, and there's guys like Steve McPherson, who I wouldn't have even known him, but I knew him for the rest of my life because he'd come into the 10-minute clinic. So I enjoy getting out with the kids, and they appreciate it. Half of them don't even know your name, but if you just got the red and black T-shirt on, they think you're sort of famous anyway.
Who's your dad?
Alan Davis.
Oh, the speedster. What number? Surely you got number 12 on your back. My number, don't you? Oh, no. Is it your dad's number? Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, well, I was cognisant in the fact that footy doesn't last forever, so I set up a site services business called Site Tech Solutions, which sets up building sites for both domestic and commercial builders, and that keeps me nice and busy, along with a couple of little hobby businesses that I have as well. At a footy club, you've got to have a thick skin, and when a few of the boys found out I was looking at doing some acting, and they sort of went at me for a little while, and it sort of wore off, and I'm heading overseas in the middle of September for 6 months. Got accepted into the New York Film Academy, which will be pretty exciting. The hardest thing I've found with the acting is that you've got to be a totally different person. So I think you've got to draw on a lot of experiences, and playing football and dealing with a lot of people, you're probably blessed that you get put in a lot of different situations that you can sort of relate to when you're acting. You can actually pull stuff from your football career and try and get it out onto the screen, which is sometimes will look absolutely stupid, but the acting fraternity think that it's great. But I'm just making sure the boys from the footy club don't ever see that. I've done a couple of music clips. I've done a movie that went to the International Film Festival last year called Falling for Sahara, which was a movie that was really about integrating multicultural communities, in particular in Melbourne. It was shot by a gentleman named Quado, who did a fantastic job, and it's going to be played throughout a lot of schools as like a learning tool. And I had a real small role. It was the other guys that made it so good, but it was enjoyable.
Where are they going?
They're not playing.
What do you mean they're not playing? We need them today.
I'm not playing either, coach.
What?
I'm not playing.
Ramsey, we need to win this game.
So we have some bits and pieces, both from when I was playing footy, from different football shows I was on and radio, and then also you do mock-up castings on film, which is pretty daunting when you've just got a cameraman there and you've got to act out these scenes by yourself, and you package that together and had it sent over there. Didn't think I would really hear anything back, and I suppose I was lucky. I had them bluffed enough that they wanted me to come over, and I was over there in Feb and met them, and they told me some areas I had to work on, and then going back over in the middle of September should be fun for 6 months.
Each week, your votes on essendonfc.com.au decide the true value bomber of the round. The round 21 nominations are veteran Dustin Fletcher's brilliant spoil to save a certain Carlton goal in the first quarter.
And well done, Fletcher. Where did that fist come from?
Although not his usual dominant performance, Joe Watson battled hard throughout the game in and around the stoppages.
But here's Watson. This is a bonus for the Bombers. The Brownlow medal favourite with Essendon's first.
In only his 6th game for the Bombers, Alex Brown was busy in the midfield, notching up 17 possessions, providing the Bombers faithful with something to smile about.
And the mark is taken, a nice one by Alex Brown for the Bombers.
Congratulations to this week's winner, Anthony Morabito from Werribee South, who correctly voted for Alex Brown as the True Value Bomber. Anthony will now go into the season's draw for the True Value Solar Package worth $3,000. Visit the website for full terms and conditions.
Johnny Elliott. How are you, mate?
Going well, Skip.
That's the spirit. So you're the team manager for the game day.
Yep, probably the most important person in the club.
You've been down here since you were 14 years of age.
Yeah, I started here in the pre-season of 1994.
And you're pumping up footballs, you're cutting oranges, that sort of thing.
Watched a lot of jumpers.
You're now the game manager on the day.
Team manager. It's a good role. So lot of interesting things happen on game day. So yeah, it's good.
The rookies, all those new rookies, mate. When
Yeah,
they're
the rookies
playing their
are-
first games, their second game, their third game. They're looking up to you, I imagine.
They're always nervous. Like you have like Corey Jalilio's always never shuts up. Where Mark Bagley's he's really quiet and reserved and just sort of walks around his own sort of world. We've had you. You've been good.
Oh, you know.
Yeah. You've been cleaning the jumpers as well, haven't you?
Well, I'll clean anything, mate.
Yeah.
You know.
Boots.
Boots.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I get.
I've done that as well. I used to clean the boots as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. And the grounds were a lot muddier back then too, remember? Because there was no Etihad Stadium or anything.
Oh, that's right. No global warming.
No global. Yeah, exactly. A lot of players get nervous on the bench and they want to talk, and they just talk dribble really, but you just sort of agree with them and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Especially Job. Yeah.
Speaking of Job, you probably have a kick of the footy with Job.
Yeah, I kick the footy with Job every day.
You do?
Yeah.
Just that I've been asking him, why do you reckon he won't have a...
Because you probably haven't earned your stripes just yet. You should be kicking with the rookie players, not the captain.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Is that fair enough? Yeah.
This has been a Fox Footy production.